Fixing your hips by fixing problematic hip muscles, part 4. These are the hip flexors. And most people forget it's these three plus this one, the rectus femoris. And this one can contribute more than most people give it credit for. What these muscles do is flex our hip, also known as bringing our knee up. So if these bad boys are chronically tight, what they're going to do is they're going to push your pelvis backwards and pull this lumbar spine inwards like this, so it's hyperlordotic. And that is called anterior pelvic tilt, which is really bad for your spine and your hamstrings. First thing we're going to do, as always, is try to release the muscle. So this time I'm going to use a Yeti just to show you that you can use things besides a foam roller or a ball, but those are also great options. So you're going to get down on the foam roll and then roll back and forth. Alternatively, you can use your elbow and place into the muscle and then massage back and forth as well. Otherwise, it's really tricky to get the hip flexor muscles that connect up above your hip because you have to go next to your belly button and press in here, but that's a little too difficult for most people, and a lot of people don't get it right and they wind up pressing on their organs and stuff, so I'm not necessarily going to recommend that. So instead, we're just going to go straight to stretches, and you can use a wall stretch here. So we're going to put our leg up, put your toe against the wall, and then push out with your hips. This is going to stretch this rectus femoris and also the hip flexors here, especially as we stand up straight and then lean over to the side of the leg that's out. Here's what that looks like from the front view. So pushing the hip out, leaning over to the side of the leg that's out. Lastly, definitely make sure to strengthen these. Look up hip flexor exercises. Also, one thing you can do is try not to sleep in a ball like this, because if you sleep in a ball like this, you will chronically shorten these hip flexor muscles, so also try to adjust your sleeping position and sleep with your legs more out and straight.